Hello Stampers, this is Janet Ayala with the Card Loft. I'm an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator and I am coming to you from Cleveland, Tennessee. And I have this wonderful card that I got this stamp set last year, never have been able to work on it. So I'm just going to attack it because I have been wanting to do this for a while. And so I started doing some stuff with it and I just went crazy. Like, it's so many options you can do with this. So today I'm going to show you one of the cards that I made. I'm going to show you all the ones that I made, and then I'm going to show you one of the cards that I made using this stamp set. It's called Beautiful Friendship, and it's in your catalog. It is a has another year. So it was in the stamp catalog last year, and it's back on it this year. So I started with this card here, this one. I don't know if you can see, but I have added, actually stamped it and then stamped this again, like to give it like some dimensions. This, another one down here, and this color here is Granny Apple Green, and your purple color is the Highland Heather. Okay, Highland Heather, and the greeting comes from our itty bitty greetings. Okay, that fit on these things. My dies, of course, are from that set, from this set here, rectangle stitched framelits dies. And I use these. I use this little one, long little one here, and the next one for the purple, and the white is the little one. Okay, so basically it's just a very simple card, very delicate, and I did the same thing inside, and I'll be doing the same thing on the envelopes. Actually, I did an envelope for this one already, and I did the flowers in the back. So I think it would turn out really pretty. I really like this card. I'm not going to show you how to make it. It's pretty simple. Just stamp it on the top, stamp it at the bottom, and the color is Highland Heather. And then you do the little flowers on the sides. And then I stamped two little flowers again on a separate piece of paper. And then you just, this is Highland Heather paper with Whisper White. Okay? And then I did that same thing inside the card. And the same thing in the stamp set, front and back. Okay, so I thought that looked really pretty. So I said, I have some hydrangeas in my yard, and they're kind of purplish blues. I'm going to show you them in a little bit. And then I have other ones in my yard that are this, like a deeper reddish color. So this is Poppy Parade. I did the same thing. I used Poppy Parade up here. I did the dimensionals like I did in the last one. I stamped it with Granny Apple Green. Same thing, used the logo, same dies. And then I used the same itty bitty greetings for the birthday. And I did the same thing inside. I did the same thing on my envelope. Okay, so basically this is the same, it's just a different color. Okay. Then I said, let me see if I can just do a little bit different card. So I did basically the same thing, but in this one, if you can tell, the Highland Heather in the back, I stamped this stamp on it. All around the edges, I stamped this on it. And then if you can see it, it has that mortar, brick and mortar embossing folder. Is in the background. I don't know if you can see that. And then I did the same thing here. Same thing, guys. Highland Heather here, Highland Heather with Granny Apple Green. Then I embossed it with the brick and mortar 3D embossing folder. And then I did this again, the same two colors. And then I just put a few of pearls there on the side. But it's the same thing inside and out. Okay. I didn't do the envelopes for that one yet. Then I decided, let me do another type of card, and I did this one. This one I actually used the flower and the little flowers. So these two flowers are these two here, and then I did two of these on the side. basically. And this is Gorgeous Grape now. I did it in a deeper color. Okay, and then this one I did with the other color, Pure Pizzazz. I didn't use Granny Apple Green on this one. I make it a little softer. So Pure Pizzazz is these little sprigs, which are these. They're so fun. Those are, here we go, Daffodil Delight. Yeah, that's your yellow. Daffodil Delight, Daffodil Delight. Okay, and I didn't put any flowers at the top. I just basically put the other. So this one is on the flowers. If you can see, I have that one on the flowers here. Then I use this one here for the ends, and then for the top. That's what I did in the top, and I did at the ends of the flowers. Okay. Then after I'd stamped everything, then I ran it through my brick and mortar again, 3D, and I put it on there. I cut a half piece of Gorgeous Grape, and I put it right on top. Okay, and I didn't do anything in the inside of this one. My sentiment comes from this stamp set, but my die cut is from this one here. It's called Tasteful Labels. It's from the brand new stamps suite that we have in the catalog, and I used this one. This one is so fun because you can, I was almost going to use this one. You could use so many little sentiments in this one. This is a really fun stamps die set to have because it's very, very versatile. Okay, so that's what this one here is. Basically stamped in Gorgeous Grape. Okay, in the inside I put Rich Raspberry. That's what I did on the inside, and then I put a pearl in each, just to make it a little bit different. Okay, and then I said, let me try this kind of card, and so I kind of fill the whole page with hydrangeas. I love hydrangeas. Can you tell? I think this is a little too long here. I filled the whole page with hydrangeas, and there we go. And then what I did is I used a strip of that. I did the whole page with hydrangea. This is Gorgeous Grape, Highland Heather, and Calypso Coral. And then the stamping is done with Pure Pizzazz. Okay, and then I use another piece of cardstock here that is Gorgeous Grape. The background is Gorgeous Grape. I know you can see that. And then this is Gorgeous Grape. And then I use some of this awesome ribbon. It's so fun to play with this. I tried to color it with a marker. This one here is colored with a Highland Heather color. And then this one is just plain white. Just try to make it look like a little gift wrap since it's for a birthday. All right, so that's that one. And then the last one I did was this one. I love it. So pretty. And this is actually white on white. This cardstock here is white. I just stamped this in Calypso Coral. I did the framelits from our beautiful framelits. These framelits from the Ornate Garden. I did, I used these two here. This one and this one. The white one is inside, and then this one is the one outside. I love these. These are gorgeous to make framelits with. And then I did two of these flowers. I kind of stamped them together, and I made that set and fussy cut them out. And then I made the twig and that. And that's the card I'm going to show you how to make today. It's very simple as well, but it's very fun. But I'm going to do it in a different color. We're going to use today one of my favorite colors. Ta-da! I love Seaside Spray. So pretty, so subtle, and so soft. And so I've already noticed this card is opened from the side. This one's not open from the top. So I already cut my cardstock here. I already cut my cardstock. This was actually a whole regular piece of paper, and then I cut it here at 4.5. I'm sorry, 4 1/4. And then I I scored it here at 5.5. Okay. All right. So that's our card. I'm just gonna do one, but I had two, so I'll start with this one. Then on this one, we're gonna put a white, so it'll be a plain white cardstock. This is the one that goes inside. Yeah, this is the smaller one. And then I'll put a bigger white on the outside. This is the one that we're going to stamp, okay? So what I did, I took the large hydrangea. And notice that these are stained, but they don't really mess up your blocks, guys. So don't worry about them already being, oh, they're already purple or pink or whichever colors you use. And they're not going to be, they're going to stain my... They don't. They come right off, and you won't see those colors again. You only see the colors that you'll stamp, and you'll see once I get started with this, okay? So I'm going to use this color, Seaside Spray. Oh, by the way, this is my code for this month, guys. If you want to order any of these products that I'm talking to you about, they are all available on my store. So you just need to go to the store right here, and then once you're there, click shop. And then once you click shop, then you'll end up where you can start putting some numbers. And the numbers that I'm writing down here are the numbers that are the item numbers that you will see on the website, okay? So I'm just basically just stamping this randomly, different places. It doesn't have any rhyme or reason. It's just stamping wherever, just to fill it up, kind of with the color, okay? Then I'm going to take my green. I'm going to use my Pierre Pizzazz. And then I'm going to do this thing here is the best thing ever. I do not want to go back to my Stampin' Scrub. This cleans everything up so nicely. You won't see this color again. It stays there. It won't stain anything. It's just perfect. All right, so I'm going to use this little petal here, and I'm going to use this one on the flower, and I'm going to use the flower. Okay, so we'll do those three, and I'm going to do it here on this card. So I have, oh, I thought I stained my card already. What? Okay, so let's do it here. So I'm going to put this on a let's see, C block. This one's on a C block, and I'll put these two on maybe this one on the A block, and I'll put this one on a B block. B block. Okay, so we're set. All right, so I'm going to do this one in Pierre Pizzazz. All of these are going to be Pierre Pizzazz. So this is going to be Pierre Pizzazz, little twig there, and then I'm going to do two of these to cut off. Okay, and then I'm going to bring this back, and I'm going to put some leaves randomly here and there, just wherever I see little white spots. I'll just put a leaf. Doesn't have to have any kind of pattern, just random places. Okay, put one here. All right, so there we go. We're finished with the leaves there. Let me see if I can get another piece of paper to do the inside of our card. Just a blank one. Is this the same size? No. Okay. So we'll do our flower using the Balmy Blue. Balmy Blue flower. We'll put it here. And then we'll do our leaves here. Did I just stain that? Oh no. Maybe we could just flip it to the back. Let's see. That's what you do, guys. When you mess up, just go to the back. Let's try it again. I'm gonna do it here. Going to do up and here. All right, so that's the inside. That will be the inside of our card. Let me put it inside here. We're gonna put glue on. It's our Tombow glue. To put glue on this in the back. Just put a little bit of this. Goes a long ways. Okay, we're gonna put it this way. Inside. You better put the ink away before I mess up something. Okay. There we go. Then we're gonna put our white. We're gonna put our white on top here, just like this. White, okay? Plain white. Nothing else right there. Put our white right there. Okay? So that will be our background. And then this one will be here on top, just like that. Okay? So we'll put that on top. It's a very simple card, guys. It's not complicated at all, but it is so stunning. I think that Ornate Garden, those dies are so beautiful. Okay, so basically that's the front of the card and the inside. Okay, so now we're gonna do Ornate Garden Framelit. I have it in here already, and this is how I put my dies after I finished. I still have this tool that we used to have. Now I believe they have one that you attach to your take your pick tool, but I still have mine like this, so I still use it until it dies. But if you don't have one, you can get one to your attached to your take your pick tool, and that will work. Okay, and this is the final product. Okay, we might have some things still that need to be loosened up. So I just kind of run it through. I had to run this one through my my machine like twice, so it will get I think maybe 3 times I ran it through. So it'll get every little thing, okay? The ones that I can't, that doesn't come out, I'll just kind of punch them through with my take your pick tool. This tool is so handy. I have a couple that didn't go through all the way. So we just basically just put our take your pick tool in there and they just come right out, okay? That is the final product. Isn't it gorgeous? This die set is to die for. All right, so let's put this over here, and I'm going to use the same set, guys, has this set. Let me put this one away. This set over here has this die. Has one that is inside, and I thought I already die cut it. I die cut it in white already. Oh, let me close this inks before we have a disaster, okay? If we didn't already. Okay, so I need to find that little die set that goes inside. I had it right there. And of course, when I need it, I can't find it. Okay, here we go. So I already die cut it. And this one will go straight inside like this. And I'm going to stamp a sentiment there. And this one goes in here with this. It goes right here. That's where it came from. That's where it's going back. And this is how I store them. If you like to know how I store my dies, where I get my magnet sheets and all of that, I have a video here in my YouTube channel. One of the videos that I made maybe a couple weeks ago, showing you how I do these. Okay. All right. So I'm going to do a sentiment on this one. Let's see if I can find one from here that I could use that might fit there. This one, I love our beautiful friendship. Will that fit in there? Let's see. It will not fit in there. It's too tight. So let me see. I'll use the same one. I don't want to use the same one because it's kind of for a wedding. Let's use the same one since this is the one. So very happy to know you. Let's do that one. So very happy to know you. Okay, so I'm going to put this one here on my block. And I'm going to stamp it with the Pure Pizzazz. Okay, I'm going to put it a little bit to the side. So make sure you have it right side up. And let's see if I can see this without being here. Oh, center. And I'm using my little, this is the little pad. Since these are photopolymer, we like to use these pads. I forgot the name of them. To stamp because they have no give. These have no give, so we want to make sure that when we're stamping, we are going into the paper. So we use the little stamping mats. Forgot the name of them now. Okay. Then we're going to put this on here. So that's our glue. And that's the best glue ever, guys. I tried other glues from Hobby Lobby or wherever you go in town, and they don't stick as well as this one. And you can get that glue in Hobby Lobby, and you can get it at Michael's, but I get a discount to buy it. I get it for the same price, but I get it for less because I am a demonstrator, and demonstrators get a discount when you become a demonstrator. You get a discount. So that's the greatest things that we get to do when we become stamps demonstrators. Okay, so I use half the sheets. I usually cut my sheets, my dimensionals in half. So, because they still work as well. Okay, and then we can just take these off. And we're going to put it straight up on our card. Right here. Right in the center. There. Isn't that beautiful already? It's already beautiful. Yes. All right, so now, remember those things that we stamped? We still need to do our Seaside spray flowers. And I'm going to put the flowers together and then cut them out. So I'll put them like this. Actually, it needs to be the other way. Okay, so let's do it like this. And right there, like kind of together. Okay, because they need to be kind of next to each other. Then we're going to fussy cut these. And I'll be back when I fussy cut. So now I have my fussy cut items. I cut everything out with my paper snips. Okay, they're perfect for this kind of work. And then what we're going to do is we're going to basically put this on the side here. We're going to put this underneath like so, like that, like so, like that. Everybody knows about that, right? And like this, and like that. Okay? Basically, that's what I did. Just lay it out and let let it fall in place. So I just take this one off, kind of put this one here, little glue on the, a little dab of glue there on the tip. Okay, and then this one, pretty much close to it, right there. You don't have to come with me, just stay right there. Okay, and then this one, a little bit of glue again, comes at the bottom. Okay, and then this one goes right on top. So I just put it straight on glue because that framelit already has dimensional, so I don't want to put it any more higher. And then this goes on top like that. Okay, basically that's it, guys. I was gonna put some winged Stella. Maybe I can put a couple of gems on these. Could put a couple of gems. Let's see, I don't have any balmy blues. I gotta open this one. My stuff is finishing up. Alright, so we're just gonna take one of these beautiful gems and we're gonna put it here in the middle. It's a pearl, the pearls. And then take another one and put it in the middle of that one. Okay, and we can do winged Stella if you wanted to make it a little bit shiny. That's it. That's all you do with the winged Stella, and we're good to go. See that? I don't know if you can see if it shimmers. Does it shimmer for you? Stunning. Is my hydrangea. This is the one that I was trying to portray with my Poppy Parade. It's just gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. Okay, and then in the back over here is where you can see the blue purple ones. So beautiful. They're stunning, guys. See that? Wow. Such deep colors. Such deep colors. That's what I call it, hydrangea. Aren't they beautiful? Gorgeous. Hope you like them. Another one that I have planted in my garden is expecting a couple new ones here and there and there, and then in the back. I love these. It looks like a hibiscus. I'm trying to make duplicate that with my tropical, timeless tropical. What do you think? That looks stunning. Those flowers stunning. I just love them, and making the cards was such a beautiful thing. I hope you enjoy those and do get the stamp set. It is stunning and it is beautiful to make cards that look just like the real thing. Enjoy, guys. I have to make one more card. Oh my gosh, I am so obsessed with this stamp set. Isn't it gorgeous? It's gorgeous. I just make that big large flower, the little tiny one, and then I just kind of glued all of it together with the little leaves behind it, and then just stamp the hydrangeas in the back, the two little loopties on the back. And then this one is from Tasteful dies, and this is from the Itty Bitties. And then I just kind of like with my Pear Pizzazz marker, I just went down and made little lines all along the sides, and that makes it look like it's kind of stitched. Isn't that cool? Totally cool. All right, hope you like it. Bye.